Thank you guys so very much for being here. This video is going to be extremely telling. It's something that I've been dealing with being a Los Angeles native for all of my life. And it's something that, if not corrected, will never be fixed. We're going to talk about the reason why I personally do not like shopping at black-owned businesses. If you see black-owned on the window, before I go into that business, I'm automatically assuming that I'm about to get bad customer service. What we're about to see is this man right here who's a legend in the news game talking about the real topics. Shout out to my man Isaiah, bro, for getting this done. This is called the rocky relationship between black-owned businesses and black customers. We're going to watch this video uninterrupted, and then we're going to come back with some commentary, some real talk that you ain't going to see nowhere else but here on Jody's Corner and kind of there.
Watching the Isaiah Factor, uncensored.
Welcome and thank you for joining us in the second half hour of The Factor Uncensored. Tonight, we're talking about a very complicated relationship between some black-owned businesses and their customers. Popular food critic Keith Lee's trip to Atlanta has highlighted the issues at some of the city's black-owned restaurants. He said he walked away empty-handed after visiting the Real Milk and Honey. According to Lee, he sent his family inside the restaurant for service. He says employees told his family they would be unable to serve them because they were closed for deep cleaning. However, Lee says employees changed their tune after he walked in and they recognized him, offering him a table to eat, which he declined. Lee's retelling of the experience has gone viral, leading to some people on social media sounding off about some black-owned businesses have an elitist problem, among other issues. Joining me now to talk about it, black-owned business patron. You black-owned? You're a black business patron. There you go. Devin Biggers, the owner of Meek's Vegan Pizza, Demetrius Walker, owner of Swamp Chicken, Terry Mason,
Swamp
and KB,
Chicken,
who owns multiple businesses. Glad to have you on here on The Factor Uncensored. So, Terry, when you hear...
All right, thank you for Breeze for joining that Patreon. You already know. We watch BTS, K-pop, shit like that. We do that shit too. Join that.
Black customers say, I am not treated with respect when I walk into a black-owned business. It's like, what do you want? And it's not proper protocol that they may give another race. Your thoughts on that?
I can attest to that. However, being from Louisiana, our first goal is to treat everyone hospitable. That's our first. That's out the gate, and that's how we are, and that's what we do. However, when actually hiring help, it's hard to really know who you hire because you don't know. I mean, these people sometimes they are rude to customers. However, it's as a business owner, you want to provide the best service. All the time, you don't get the best servers to provide the best service.
Do you agree with that? Sometimes when you can't control your employees.
No, I agree, but that's one of the reasons why in my
Bullshit.
business or the businesses I got, I'm self-employed. I do it all by myself.
Caesar!
I can control
No, Caesar!
and all that from top to bottom. If I cuss you out, guess who you got to turn to?
You
To
Uncle
complain to
Ruckus,
the
bro.
manager. Me.
Yeah.
If I cuss you out, guess who you got to turn to complain to the manager? Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like the problem.
Sambo!
So what I
That
do
sounds
is
like the
come in,
problem.
Build your menu, help you with your bar, help you get set up. The problem is a lot of owners don't even know how to hire. They don't know how to properly vet people, and they don't know how to train them. So it's not really the server's fault. It's really the owner because you don't know what you're doing. You know how to cook.
So if you get an employee in and you say, this is how you're going to treat the customers, like a Chick-fil-A, you're going to be respectful, you're going to always be proper with them, then there's a difference. If the employee lays down the law of the land.
A lot of these bars, they literally will open it and then they look for servers and bartenders a week, 2 weeks prior with no proper training. I've seen it a million times. They don't even try. They see the margins of how much money you can make from a bar or a restaurant, and they're like, "Oh, I want to open a bar because I'm going to be wealthy."
Throwing bodies at it.
Basically, I've seen it
Demetrius,
a million
let's hear
times.
from you as a business
Get rich
owner
quick
of
scheme.
vegan pizza. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I think it's really important. I make sure that my employees know that mood and food, there's a reason why those two words are so similar, because, your mood is going to affect how you feel about the food. And so it's really, really critical that we give everybody an A+ experience when they walk through the door. I don't care if it's Beyonce or whether it's Ray Ray.
Right.
We need to make sure that everybody is satisfied with their experience, because the food is going to taste better when you feel better about your experience.
Can't satisfy every customer though. Sometimes they come in like these 2023 customers, okay?
Absolutely.
These not the 1999.
Caesar!
These people today have a
No, Caesar, no!
No, they have a high level of sense of entitlement. So when you
Ribbit.
come, see, I
The
run
bitch look high
programs
going
in the
up
club
there.
area. So either way, whatever energy and attitude you giving, guess who giving the
Young man, you look high doing this
give me
interview.
your money and get in the club. You come around that corner drunk, that is not my fault. I'm gonna give you what you give. Now for restaurants and stuff, I can completely understand, but if you come in with an attitude and I'm giving you everything I can from top to bottom, and you complain about everything, baby, customer ain't always right at the end of the day. I'm gonna give you my best foot forward. We're gonna put our best food forward, but if your attitude suck walking in the door,
Classic.
baby, kick
Young
rocks,
man.
next time just pick it up to go.
And that's why a lot of black businesses don't last.
Yeah, there you go.
Right there.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
that's why people feel like they can come in there and act
Killer
however
Mike
you
don't know
act
what she talking about.
however, and it reflects on your customers.
Yes, it does.
I go to a lot of restaurants, so many restaurants, and there's a big difference in my experience, my black experience versus going to other restaurants. There's a big
Facts.
No, just say white. It's okay. You can say white restaurant.
No, literally any other race.
Why do you cost
Literally.
so much? Why am I spending black restaurants and bars? Why do you cost so much? Why am I spending
Bobo,
3
hear
times
me.
as much for one drink versus somewhere else? And it's a
Pennsylvania
better
soul
quality
food.
cocktail or dish. I'm getting the same meal at every black restaurant. You don't
Facts.
even switch it up. You don't even
Facts.
try. It's all the same stuff.
Go ahead, Jerry.
I live in
Let's
the
hear-
Yeah,
let's
but
hear from Jerry.
I can beg to differ on that because I've gone to Steak 48 and I've gone to other restaurants around the
globe.
I think that sometimes our mental the mental of
He said the
we
globe.
are going to expect more from a Caucasian or different restaurant versus a black restaurant,
thought
because
that
we
little
have people.
gold shit
we're
on the
not
eyes
fast
was pretty.
food. None of our restaurants. We are not fast food.
What is she saying?
Caucasian. We are going to expect more from a Caucasian or
Correct.
different restaurant versus a black restaurant, because
Yes.
we have people. We are not fast food.
She's
None
admitting
of our
it.
restaurants. We are not fast food. They sit down. We have servers. We have a bar. They want fast service. But if they wait 30 minutes, they're angry. But if you wait,
That's
wait
30
in the
minutes.
slot at Whataburger for 30 minutes, and it's fine.
She's
Hear the
justifying-
excuses?
Fine.
Yeah, she's
Terrible.
justifying. Yeah,
She's
you
terrible.
will never make money.
30 minutes?
You would never make
Waiting
money
30 minutes for my
anything.
dinner? After I sit at the table and I'm seated, I'm waiting for 30 minutes at your restaurant? That's a problem.
Anywhere.
I just want to say, I think, we do have.
And she doesn't even-
improvement,
I get what
and
she's
think,
saying, though, but you're attacking the customer.
I don't.
the fact
I know,
that
I
we
get-
I don't know what
plenty
she's
of
saying.
room
She's
for
trying. Okay, I'll try to
improvement.
make
Let's hear what Brother Man
Chiefly
say.
highlighted the fact that we do have plenty of room for improvement as black-owned businesses and black-owned restaurants, and I think this puts the pressure on us. We have to do better.
Accountability.
And our community deserves better.
Can I say one more thing?
He's putting it on himself.
Really quick.
Those two are blaming.
He's having accountability, because he's a black
Yeah,
man.
he's owning.
He's being a man.
He's being accountable.
Yes, we learn about
Caesar
accountability.
And the school teacher right here. Them two bitches are not taking accountable. They're blaming customers.
I used to work in hospitality in the East Coast, and it was
And this
not
bitch is
like
just
that.
better than everybody.
It's a
That's how
Southern
she. That's how she
problem.
feel.
Very
Not
serious.
just a black problem.
I disagree. I disagree with what she
It's
said
a
here.
South. I used to work in hospitality in the East Coast, and it was not like that. This is a Southern problem.
It's
Not
Not
not.
just a black problem. A southern
That's not true.
It's a black
I did
problem.
not have
Okay,
this
got it.
issue on the East Coast.
All right.
Thank you.
That's cap.
Yeah.
I'm in LA and it's all over rampant over here. I've been to Philly.
It's the same.
Terrible. Terrible. And that's East Coast.
And it's crazy. That's why Fox Black you try. Talking about elitist. Her attitude is elite. The only nigga up there that I like is the one on the far left. All these motherfuckers.
Because
are elitist.
he's a man who, and we're taught as men to take accountability since we're boys.
Not blame the customer why they don't like your food.
So This woman here said it is normal to wait 30 minutes because we don't do fast food. Mm-hmm. I've been to multiple restaurants, and 30 minutes waiting for food is ridiculous. I'm talking about Italian restaurants where you get fresh pasta and your freaking plate coming out. I think that 15 to 20 minutes is the maximum that you should be waiting for food after you sit at the table and have put your order in. By the time that order hits the ding in your kitchen, you got about 20 minutes, and I'm okay with that. 30 minutes, that's excessive. Like, you're not even going to get hors d'oeuvres or sides based on what she's saying. You're not going to get any food at your table.
Look how she's just by stating, because I bet you she wouldn't advertise our wait is 30 minutes and post on TikTok we're a 30-minute wait restaurant. So she's full of shit.
Yes,
because she's not presenting how she's presenting her restaurant is not how she will advertise it to the customer.
Yeah, facts.
Right.
Facts.
But now she snitched on herself. Say you got a slow, nasty restaurant, and the name of your restaurant is called Swamp Chicken.
And this fucking taco truck, and this bitch.
Let's go in a row.
Okay.
Sister right here, she's speaking facts and the truth, except when she's talking about the East Coast versus South.
She's an elitist. She looked down because she thinks people in the South are dumb. So she's already there.
That was bad. That was bad. So I would say, like, that last statement makes me think that she does have some elitist issues.
She does. Oh, absolutely.
Like, she's saying it's a down South thing. I'm an East Coast.
Yeah, I'm an East Coast.
That's definitely
she already separates herself from everybody else.
But she's on the right track, though.
But no,
she spoke 90% facts in this video.
However, the way she got there was still wrong. Because because you're up there trying to separate yourself.
She's in the industry though. She makes people's menus.
Your job is to make niggas nicer, which is shit.
Well,
that's a high success rate because 90% of the niggas you gonna meet is mean.
Yeah,
so like you're making money, you make a bag off that. I gotta teach y'all niggas to make nicer.
What she said was on point though when she stated that a lot of these restaurant owners don't train. They don't know how to train their workers right. You know, you tell them
accountability. He said what she said, but not put no names on it.
This heavyset woman here, blamed the workers that you hire
for not getting the food.
She said, quicker. "Oh, we just don't know. Sometimes you don't know who you gonna hire." Yeah. She said, "You don't know who you. You're the boss. Yeah. You're supposed to know who you hire. You're supposed to vet them, check them, train them if they don't." This is ridiculous. This blows my mind. This only exists within our culture, bro. This is example of exactly why I see black-owned business on the wall. If I see black-owned business, I'm already not wanting to go in there, bro. Because I know I'm going to get met with attitude. I'm going to get met with bad customer service. They feel entitled. They feel like I owe them their patronage because it's a black-owned business. I don't know where we get this elitist, like, entitled persona, but it's toxic and it's sickening, and I want us to do better, bro. Where does it come from? I don't know, but this is an issue. And bruh man on the left side right here, he said mostly okay, good things. Yeah,
he said the least because he saw all these bitches were trash. Yeah. He saw I'm not gonna make myself look like a fool. Yeah. He has the most self-recognition of everybody in this group. Definitely, he answered the question,
and you can tell he's successful.
Yes, and he answered the questions directly.
The biggest toxic problem is bruh man over here.
Oh, Bismarcky.
Hey, this gentleman over here on the right side, sitting in this chair.
Caesar.
Hey,
Caesar.
She said, I could get nasty with you. She said my business is I'm hearing her what she's saying. I'm about a club when the club out. She got trucks and stands outside of nightclubs.
Yeah,
so what you're doing is you're automatically serving the degenerates of society
that already come up. That's
people that are going to nightclubs who are drunk, who fight, who go to clubs, and the club era is dying, by the way. Right. Because you're not going to find a wholesome relationship at the club.
Not these kids. They don't like going to clubs.
You're finding promiscuous women, promiscuous men. You're finding like low grade, not marriage material, black people, single people at the nightclubs. So when they get sauce in them, they're going to be extra mad, extra rude, and and you're serving them. Your clientele is 3 a.m. club goers who get out the club drunk, pissy, and pissed off.
Yep.
Yeah.
What is that? And then you say, I match the energy. Customers ain't always right. I'm like, man, F you. You got to talk to me. I'm the owner, so I get it. When you say who the boss, who the manager, it's me.
See,
she took pride in that, bro.
That's that insecure. That we just because that's such a sad.
I think this right here. I'm so grateful for this video because it's shedding so much light on what I have been saying for years in my own circle of friends. Bobo, Saddleboard, E-Man, especially not believing what I'm talking about, like I'm just talking out my head. I go to so many restaurants. I patron so many businesses, black-owned businesses as well. There are black folks but it's not all dark. I have some good news. There are black folks that actually treat you with respect, and I've noticed what type of black folks these are. They are the African, Rasta, dreaded Trinidad, Jamaicans, proud black people who live the black lifestyle, who are cultured, who are cultured to the ancestors, who have like African shops, have incense, oils, records, that type of shit. Because I buy rings, I buy trinkets and stuff from their shops. They treat you like a customer. Black soap, where you get your black soap from, they treat you well. Those are like black people who know about their history and know what it means to be black. They're not ignorant and toxic. And I go there every time. I go to Lamar Park often. I'm happy to give black people my money. I want to give them, the ones who have that level of sophistication and regular human decency.
Respect.
Most black African Americans do not have it, bro. When I go to Soul Food, and she was right, sister right here in the middle, light skin,
with the scowl on her face.
She said, why do black people, y'all charge too much for y'all food? Facts. These soul food restaurants around LA, overpriced, mid-blend, poorly seasoned soul food, my nigga. Why do I have to pay you $20 for 2 pieces of chicken and 2 small ice cream coating signs with a slice of cornbread? $20. And if you want something like catfish with, if you want a nice size portion of meat, like 2 or 3 pieces of fish and a piece of chicken wing, oh, you're going to be in the $25 range. Let me tell you something. That is Cheesecake Factory status right there. I can get a delicious.
Stuffed chicken.
I can get a delicious. My favorite dish is the scampi, the shrimp scampi from there is freaking delicious, and it's about $24, $25.
$23.78.
It's delicious.
$23.78.
$23.78. There you go.
You already got that shit registered. You already got it
delicious, bro. I can go there and I can sit and dine and have a waiter and be waited on and be treated right from a chain restaurant.
Right.
For the same price that I could get 2 pieces of catfish, nigga, a scoop of macaroni and cheese, which most of the time be dry. And some freaking black eyed peas or some collard greens. Get the freak out of here with that shit, bro. I can make better soul food than all of them myself. I'm hoeing them in my own. I can cook that shit myself.
And charge $7 a plate.
It's insane, bro. Like, she's right about that, bro. And then you have to, and not only that, you have to pay for it. You have to pay more for food because we're greedy. You have to deal with their bad customer service. You're supposed to feel good going to a place like my man said over here, bro. It's about wanting to be there, wanting to support them. And nothing makes me feel better when I see black folks who own businesses and give me good customer service and make me feel good. I get inspired. I get inspired to believe in us more, to see other black people succeed on the level of the counterparts of the whites and the Hispanics and all that, bro. And it's not a poverty thing, because I could go to a Mexican restaurant in LA and get good service.
Hole in the walls.
It's not a poverty thing. It is a pride thing that we have, that we carry on our freaking chest like a badge of honor. And I don't understand it, bro. For the longest time, you guys have been saying I'm crazy, bro, but I know what's up, bro. Every time I go to Target, I say it. If I get a white customer, if I get a white employee at Target, his name could be Todd. He could be 21 years old with glasses. Don't matter. Where are the towels?
He knows where they are.
I don't know, but let me find out for you. I'll be right back. Get on the mic. Okay, he'll come back. Yeah, come on this way. I'll show you where they're at.
What about Deshaun?
Hey, yo, excuse me. Do you know where the micro SD cards are?
You passed them.
Hey, bro, this ain't even my department.
Oh, yeah, I
check over there, electronics, though.
Oh, you might have passed it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know. Like, can you show me? Yeah, like.
Yeah, but it's my area. I can't leave.
Yeah.
I can't leave.
It's bad, bro. I do not expect good customer service when I'm patronizing when I'm a patron of black-owned businesses, bro.
Mm-hmm. I get it though. I get that though because
no, you don't.
Because a lot of people.
No, you don't.
A lot of people.
You've been arguing with me for years about it. You've been saying it ain't true.
By the time like you be in customer service, because I've been in customer service before, and being in customer service. It's kind of like bullshit. Like, don't get me wrong, because you deal with a lot of.
I love serving people,
and when you deal with a lot of rude customers, eventually after a while, you stop giving a fuck about a lot of shit. Yes, I agree with the pride shit or whatever like that too. I agree with the price shit. Like
wait, what do you agree with?
Because the simple fact that.
What do you agree with?
I agree that you should go and have a little bit better than customer service. You should be able to do that
from the employee or the customer should have better.
Well, honestly, I say both should have respect.
Who's more obligated to have the customer service?
The worker. But at the end of the day, like honestly, I don't believe in that. You know that shit of saying the customer's always right. There's customers that do fucked up shit and say fucked up shit to the employee,
mm-hmm.
and the employee can be giving that person nothing but good energy,
right.
and whatever the fuck that customer's going through, that customer's coming at you fucked up.
Right, you're right.
So you're trying your best. You're trying your best to do that.
Still,
you're trying your best to do that. You just stop giving a fuck.
You can't do shit.
You stop
I've
giving
been
a fuck.
cussed out. I've been working at Starbucks for 10 years. Nigga, listen. I've been cussed out. I've had drinks thrown at me. I've had niggas talk. I've had little kids call me a little bitch. I've had old ass women call me shit. I've been called everything under the moon and sun. You know what you got to do? Smile. It's all right, sir. Here you go. Please enjoy your day. That's what you have to do.
We call it being a professional.
And if you don't do that, it ain't about being a man, being a bitch, all that. Is if you don't do that, you're going to get fired and you're going to be broke like the rest of these niggas.
And now you ain't got a job because you let someone else take your job from you. Because you could control yourself.
Now, I agree with the part of, as you saying that.
I would never shop at this my bruh man, partner right here.
Bismarck Key, Killer Mike.
My dog, Busta Rhymes over here. Hey, fella, partner, my dog, my G. Hey, homie, I would never go to her freaking anything. Anything. Her attitude is bad. Even sit up here with her freaking manly self, man, bro. I ain't ordering no food from you anyway. Well, but these are the type of the ones,
also go by too. Also say it depends on what place are you going to as well.
No, don't.
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
Every black restaurant
it doesn't
has bad customer service.
I know not every black restaurant has bad customer service.
You're convoluting the good ones with this bitch right here.
Just like every Nazi isn't evil.
Yeah, there was a Nazi that saved people too. But
every Nazi's not evil. But you hear how ridiculous that it's a fact, but it's ridiculous to say.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about the people the exception to the rule.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Generally speaking, black-owned businesses means bad customer service. Do you agree with that?
For the most part.
You don't. We've argued about it. That's why this video is here. Like I was telling you from real experience. Bobo thought I was speaking in tongues. Like he doesn't even understand what I was saying. Like I'm just a hater.
Y'all niggas
like
been the Knockers off Central. Nigga, Knockers been up for years. Black owned. Mama Knocker, God rest her soul. But the niggas rude as shit. Talk to his baby mama like she ain't shit. Talk to her like she ain't shit. Talk to Maria like she ain't got a soul in the world.
Now, you take your family somewhere, you take yourself somewhere, you spend money, and I'm a good tipper. and it blows my mind because I love customer service. I would be a waiter because I'll freaking kill in tips, my nigga. It's so easy to make people feel good if you have that personality and you want to do right. If you want to make someone's day better,
you can.
Most of the time you will.
You can.
You will kill them with kindness. And then you could talk to them. Having a rough day. How can I make your day better?
I noticed that you're smile.
I noticed that you seem like you're off put. How can I make your day better?
Yeah, just gotta
slice a pie. Here's a the coffee's on me.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like anything?
If you
little simple shit like that makes the little cup of coffee can make someone feel loved.
You just stop somebody. You see me. You just stop somebody from killing everybody in the school.
It's crazy how we just have no human affection for each other, bro. And as black people, we need to have it the most.
I mean, as I said,
you cannot blame the people.
It all comes. Honestly, it's like she was saying. It's all who you vet as a worker. Like a lot of people just take.
That's bare minimum though.
You know
like, she's blaming her. That's her fault.
That's her fault. We shouldn't even have
she's
that conversation.
She's the owner.
You're the owner.
When she said or whatever too. Yeah, I get it. It is the owner's fault. They should be looking.
But she's not saying that. The black girl, the two gorillas on the left and the right, don't agree with the middle one.
I said two gorillas.
So this one here, this woman is completely out of touch with what reality is. She said 30 minutes. It's about who you hire. Sometimes you're hiring somebody that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a red flag. Number two,
you're
completely think it's okay to wait 30 minutes. Whataburger, You're comparing yourself to a garbage chain restaurant.
And you're pointing, you're not taking accountability. You're not focusing on your own restaurant.
Because none of that matters. Come on, man.
Because none of that matters.
Come on, man. You better off getting a motherfucking a cup
Caesars.
of water off of
Little
cactus.
It's $5, nigga.
Squeezing that
Caesars.
shit.
Well, I mean, I would say this though. That's why a lot of people are afraid. Like, you know, say like a person bring your order, they bring you the wrong order, or it's overcooked, or it's not cooked right. Well, people are afraid to say, excuse me, this is not done right, or this is not what I ordered. They're afraid that the person is gonna spit in their shit or do something because of situations like this. Not even just per se black people. Because there's other restaurants like that too that are not black.
I think it's called Mama's Kitchen, or it's LA Kitchen on Vernon Avenue in Los Angeles, a burger joint. I was getting my thing. I was at the barbershop getting my beard touched up, trimmed up. He said, "Man, you might want to." I was gonna go to A1 Burger. A1 is fire. Asians own it. Been there for 30 years. Bro was like, "Man, it's that Mama's Kitchen." Oh, I forgot what their name is. Down the street a little further, it's more of a home, man. I'm listening to this nigga. He don't know shit about good food. I go down there, have a terrible experience. All black women in there. One of them was a stud. I go to the thing, to the window. Nobody there. Window closed. I'm waiting outside.
Already
for like dangerous. A minute go by.
I'm a burning niggas.
Go by.
Minute.
There's like before someone even comes to the thing. How can I help you? Yes. Can I have the whatever chicken wings? What flavor you want? What kind of side? Yeah, I'll take this the ranch with the buffalo. How many burger patties is in the mega burger here? Like it was the weird names for the burgers. It's turkey. They got turkey. They got beef. She over there on the phone. Yeah. She over there looking at the register.
Not looking at you. Not even making direct eye contact.
No, nigga. Where you? And then she tell me, "Where you from? You don't seem like you from out here."
Fuck.
That's what she told me.
Damn.
And then she got the nerve to tell me. I said, can I get my beef made medium beef? It's really up to the chef. She say, "Chef, I'm seeing it's a freaking look like her, a stud back there with a thing on." And I'm like, all right, maybe she's culinary trained. Mm-hmm. Long story short, after the bad customer service exchange and the long wait time for a burger, nigga, it's when they don't know how to cook. That ain't no chef. That's a hood chick straight off the street.
Yeah, just cooking.
She put too much sauce in the meat. Mm-hmm. And when you put too much sauce, whether it be ketchup or mustard or whatever in your meat, in your ground beef, it sullies it. Mm-hmm. It gets the texture becomes mushy.
Yeah.
And it falls apart like crazy. And it doesn't have that beef flavor. And it's a novice burger.
Most niggas just use eggs, but most people just
use a novice burger. And I said, and they had the right, I paid for that.
You probably paid. Let me guess.
I brought it here, and I brought you one. Remember the burgers from the foil?
Yeah.
That was a black-owned business.
The bottoms was wet as shit?
Yes. Black-owned business.
Yeah, it wasn't all that good. I think we were talking about that shit, too.
Yes, all black, female, black-owned business, my nigga. And tell me, what type of drink came with the combo?
Kool-Aid. Because I had told him that. I said,
Kool-Aid, nigga.
I said, hey, bro, what the fuck is this? He's like, yeah, man, I'm like, nigga, this shit's sweet as fuck.
You know, black people like sweet Kool-Aid.
That's the only thing.
That's
probably the only thing good that they got.
It was too sweet.
I like me some.
Bro, it was too sweet.
I like Kool-Aid too, but you have to get the right amount of sugar.
Yeah, you can't drink no Kool-Aid. They'll kill you.
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. That's how much Kool-Aid.
You know how you have Kool-Aid that's so sweet it tastes sour?
Yeah.
It's like that, bro.
Damn. Nigga.
So sweet, it's sour. It stings your tongue.
I had to pour water in that.
It makes you feel like you're not drinking anymore.
Yeah, liquid. You feel like you're about to go to a diabetic shock.
Yeah, bro. It's bad, bro. It's bad.
And bro, my heart was. Yeah, I remember that.
But I know A1 Burger.
Damn.
Asians been in the black community for years. They make a solid burger, bro. I gave the black people a try. Terrible customer every single time I go to a black restaurant. I seek them out. Mm-hmm. The dude at the barbershop, man, they black folk, man. You know what I'm saying? I said, all right, let me go check them out.
See, I
give them a chance. Every time I try it, I get disappointed. It cannot be a coincidence. It's not. I've been doing this for years. Every time you go to a black restaurant or even a black clothing store, anything that aren't the real black folks who are older, mature,
right? Yeah, right.
You're gonna get a bad experience.
That's the caveat. The older ones, because I have this over there. My father's barbecue over there. That shit is bomb. Family owned. That shit is fucking fire. We know the owner. We talk to him.
Yeah,
that's different. Yeah. Not this bitch. I would hate to have a conversation with this barbershop owner. You're telling me like she probably own a barbershop and sell DVDs and shit out of it.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
That's what she looked like.
That's what she.
That's what she's giving off. She was giving off heavy gang banging energy,
Yeah.
my nigga.
Yeah.
Like she looked like she got like she did some time in the pen.
Yeah. Business.
Hey, stud for
Because
life.
a business owner don't act like that.
That
Yeah,
is-
I'm the owner. Nigga, you got.
She's not only not acting like a business owner, she's not even acting like an employee. She's not even acting like a citizen functioning in society.
Sound like a pimp to me.
She's has a very negative posture in this chair.
Yeah.
She has her head up like she's too good to be there.
Yeah.
She's not engaging the other people.
No.
She's terrible.
Bro, she started off doing this.
Yes, she was.
Oh
doing
yeah, doing all that shit. Yeah,
Bro,
what?
bro.
Represent.
Yeah, that
nigga.
was like if you go
Bro,
back,
I know.
bro. Yeah,
I
that shit.
saw it.
I was just sitting there like, what?
About it. Black-owned business patron. You black-owned? You're a black business patron. There you go. Bevan Biggers, the owner of Meek's Vegan Pizza, Demetrius Walker, owner of Swamp Chicken, Terry Mason, and KB.
That's the name of your goddamn.
Glad to have you on here on the Factor.
I told you, Swamp Chicken is the name of her shit.
Oh, bro.
Like she has no training in what it means to.
She was
And
really-
guys, I've been frustrated with this, and I'm in Los Angeles. I'm in a progressive, modernized city. I'm in the second biggest city in the United States. I'm in the fifth largest economy in the freaking world in California, and I'm having these issues. We are having these issues even in soul food restaurants. I don't go to them no more. I do not go to soul food restaurants.
I don't know when the last time I had soul food.
I make my own food myself. It's a problem. I hate to see it, and there's a lot of black folks that make excuses like these women here did.
Yep.
Except the one in the middle and the guy. Those two women in the number 2 and number 4, they making excuses because a lot of other black folks make excuses for them. We don't see ourselves in the mirror. We need to look at the man or
Be like
the
Russell
woman in
Simmons to the
mirror.
left. Russell Simmons
Yeah.
said very little.
Yeah, he should have wore his cap higher to see his face. Obviously,
He did that on purpose. He's
wanted
trying to be
his-
slick. He's trying to not slick, but he's trying to.
That's his
be
brand.
withdrawn.
Yeah,
that
probably-
cap is his brand.
Yeah, he's
I
trying to
get it.
advertise it. Yeah, he's
But
trying
yeah,
to.
you can't see your eyes. It's not a good thing when you're on camera.
I mean, I agree with that though. Like, I feel like
But what's
we shouldn't have like
we past that,
too much.
what's that shit on
Like
her
it's
ears?
a thing though. It's a thing though with the black, with mostly the black race is pride. Our pride is a huge thing, and that fucks up a lot of situations, especially when it comes to customer service or coming like that. I mean, like our pride kind of fucks with us a lot. You know what I'm saying? Especially like I say, you end up like when you first start a job, you try to be like your best as you can, and then after a while you start dealing with as I said, you start dealing with rude customers, and you try more and more to be calm and collected, and you still deal with another rude. You have a few good customers. So instead of you looking at the way on the part where, well, I had these people, they're good, but these motherfuckers right here starting to irritate the fuck out of me with this shit. You start really like, it feels like your soul is being sucked out of your goddamn body, and then after a while, you just stop giving a fuck. You really stop really stop giving a fuck about how your customer service is, how this is, because them motherfuckers constantly kept pushing you to the point where you just say, fuck it. I'll be nice, I'll be cool with these people, but I'm not about to get them my best like I did before. I'll give them enough, but I'm not gonna get them my best. I had to deal with
Are we talking about working at a restaurant?
Wait,
I'm talking about like customer service, like period. Like in customer service.
So if you're at a restaurant, for example, if you worked at a restaurant, does that statement still apply to you if you were working at a restaurant?
I mean, if I work at a restaurant, I will want to give the best that I can, because like we want people to keep, as she said, you want people to keep coming back, because
but if the rude customers, they do all the bullshit you said, you would also be like, man, F it.
You can't. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, there's
okay.
Yes,
I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure.
I'm keeping
so
consistent. Yes.
If you're at a restaurant, you would F up your own money.
Yeah.
That is an industry that rewards good customer service by way of tips. And not even that, by way of communicating. You're meeting new people. This motherfucker might be able to. I've got hired from giving good customer service at one job. You will work for me. It's happened. You might meet people. You never know who you're going to meet who want to change your life. You never know who's going to drop $100 tip on you.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
I've gotten $100 tips.
So here you are giving bad customer service, You're getting no tips because your customer service is bad. You're getting a base paycheck.
This is a job, nigga. Do your fucking job.
Cause the thing is,
fucking job.
Like, do your job.
Do your
Quit
job.
then, nigga.
Like, nigga, you just gotta do this for 8 hours, nigga. Do your fucking job.
Cause thing is this though, like too, like there's some jobs where to the
insane.
point where
it's not an
where people get frustrated when it comes
I will
to
always be fine.
Then you know
people like me and you will always be okay. Will always have a job. Easy to get, easy to attain, easy to level up. Cause you're gonna outshine all these niggas
just doing. That's why I've been at my job for 10 years.
And they wonder why
that's not true.
The white man climbed the ladder because he white. No, because white restaurants are better than black restaurants.
Unfortunately,
I'm sorry to say the truth, but if I can choose
food,
between a white restaurant and a black restaurant,
put this
best believe I'm gonna be going to that white restaurant, that white man's restaurant, because I care about being treated like a human. I care about good customer service. I care about my order being right on time. Now understand, all restaurants mess up. They have a failure rate. You mess up an order, that's all right. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about extra bad customer service. I'm talking about extra good customer service on the other side. I would do that all day long. And if that means I gotta wear my motherfucking Uncle Ruckus hat, my nigga, I'll wear that shit with pride. But at least I know I'm getting my order right. At least I know that I'm not freaking getting freaking disrespected and my day ruined. Your day gets ruined when you have a bad waiter. Your day gets ruined when you're trying to spend money and buy a dashiki, or you're trying to buy some clothes or some shoes, and the person trying to sell you them is rude. I walk out of so many. I'm good. Went to Philadelphia. This woman was yelling at me. You don't even know me from Adam. Don't snatch for. I'm out of here, bro. First experience from Philly was a terrible one. Black-owned business, bro. I was right there in front of SAD, bro. Like, it's terrible. You do not treat people that way. And it's sad that we are looking at a whole culture of our folks who don't understand that. And they wonder why the percentages of black restaurants, black businesses that fail within the first 3 to 5 years. Some of it's not a coincidence. The way you approach customer service is all wrong. This woman with Swamp Chicken,
that's a bad
failure. She gonna be gone soon. This woman, she don't even have a restaurant.
She don't even have.
She got little stands. She moving.
They hired her. You know what? They walked outside and said, "We need a seat to fill up."
Yeah.
That's how she's acting.
She working outside of a freaking U-Haul van.
Yeah, right.
She pulling all the shit out.
This my van.
Yeah, bro. So
when she was talking, when she was saying like that, I thought she would have like a food truck or some shit like that, bro.
She probably got a stand or a food truck, something like that.
But you still need employees though. You can't just be like, I'm the only cook. She said, I'm the only person. She said, I'm the only person. So
she's the chef.
That means you cook.
But
you talk to the customer, you do all that shit or whatever too.
Yes.
How do you do that? That's if you got 100 something.
You keep all the money there.
Where's the sense of pride of having an employee that beats your customer's ass? I don't understand that shit. What are you getting from that? So Twitter can be like, yeah, stand up for your shit, but you be broke.
And they fire you for shit like that.
I don't understand it, nigga.
And some of it is generational. Like the younger ones are obviously going to be worse. But nigga, we're just as bad. Our 20s, 30s, 40s, don't matter. 50s. Ignorance has no age limit.
No, it does not.
I've seen old women working at Target that didn't even want to go price check some towels that were missing. All of them was just missing the barcode.
The barcode.
She said, I ain't finna go. Shoot.
Because ain't nobody gonna help me anyway.
We just gonna sit here.
Yeah, you know what?
I was ringing it. I was trying to buy these towels. Yeah, right. Like, I'm not asking you in the aisle. Like, what's up? I'm at the register with all of my items. Like, I have, and you get on these towels and you sitting there like, you don't want to go. She literally did not want to go find the price of these towels. She was waiting for me to say, I don't want them. Never mind.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting there like,
is that right?
No, that's wrong. That's bad.
I'm asking you, man, because like she would say, well, you should have grabbed the ones with the right barcode.
No, that's wrong.
That's what that owner would say.
I got all the towels that were there.
So the thing is,
there were no more towels. There was like 4 or 5 towels. I got all of them. The price was on the shelf, but there was no sticker on any of the towels there.
The thing is, though, if she didn't know, she should have called. She should have called on the phone, or she should have asked somebody like, "I'll be right back."
She eventually did.
And go
after a staring match between me and her.
It shouldn't have been that. Once you said,
I said, "Are you gonna find out how much these towels cost?" Like, I want to buy these.
This dude ain't gonna get it. Fuck it. Let me go ahead and get
it. She wanted me to go myself, hold up her whole Target line, which is bad.
Yeah.
To go find what the price and try to bring her a sticker. What? That is not my job.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter your age. It's really about who you are as a person.
Yeah, I agree.
The golden rule needs to be followed regardless of what you think. You think that if you're treated bad, you could put out bad energy if you're at a professional.
I'm saying that's how bad energy ends up.
Turn the other cheek. Golden rule, treat others the way you want to be treated.
I agree with that. I agree.
Like if somebody cuss you out at your job, if you get cussed out at your job, don't matter if it's your girlfriend's ex-husband or whatever, do you beat his ass? Come fight me, nigga. Come fight me, nigga. You a bitch. You a bitch. Come fight me, nigga. And you're at work.
You asking me?
Yeah. Do you fight him?
I mean, I've been in situations like that before. Nah.
Do you fight him?
Nah.
Why? Why don't you fight him?
When he was working at Walmart, he almost got down with somebody.
So what?
After work. Oh no, that was a coworker. That was a coworker. First of all,
he got down with a coworker at Walmart.
First of all,
and he was the supervisor.
First of all, I wasn't supervisor yet.
Jesus Christ.
But then that situation, like, he threw a pallet at me. So of course I'm gonna do some shit like that, bro. He threw a fucking pallet, a big ass pallet at me. Yeah, that's
he threw a pallet at you,
bro. That's whoop his ass for that.
A coworker threw a wood pallet at you.
Yeah,
a big, huge, heavy wood pallet.
Yes.
Did it hurt?
He missed me.
Man, come on, bro. We need to
I moved out the way,
and you got down with him.
No, we didn't fight. We almost fought. We didn't fight.
To the point where you had to get reprimanded.
Oh, you got reprimanded for that?
No.
Cap.
No. I got recommended. That means like getting in trouble with trouble.
Yeah, reprimanded.
I got in trouble because I had got into my manager.
You got a verbal?
So there's another.
No, I never got in trouble about that situation. Like never.
All right, for sure. So we see a pattern here. Oh, it was another incident where you were arguing with your manager.
No, well my manager was a lying son of a bitch. He was stealing from the store, and we all find that out.
And John Wilberforce.
I'm never
John Wilberforce.
My manager. The thing is though, I got into it with my manager. My manager kept coming at me with bullshit that it kept saying that I was doing shit or whatever, and that I wasn't. And he kept like coming at me 24/7. And I asked him. I said, bro, do you have a problem with me? What did I do to you? All I did, and this and that. So he said, well, why move your hand like that, B? Why move your hand like that? He was from New York or whatever. He was like, why move your hand like that?
You're being aggressive.
Chicago. I said,
and you were being aggressive.
Instead of just doing what he asked you to do.
You probably approach him like you normally do. Like you know what I'm saying?
No.
With your manager.
No.
You I know how you get down. You do this. You do this.
You don't do that to your boss.
First of all,
you don't do. That's not the type of energy.
First of all, I was sitting down. I said, bro, you have a problem or something? He said, I said, because every time you're telling me this other type of shit.
Is that how you said it?
Hold up.
Were you sitting in the chair? You got a problem with me or something?
No.
Or was it like, you got a problem, bro?
Your supervisor's allowed to.
You know how we do. You know how niggas do.
You understand? Your supervisor's allowed.
He stood up and told me or whatever or some shit. This weird ass military fucker who stood up and told me or whatever, like, what you saying? You want to fight or something? I said, bro, what are you talking about? I said, you're
because the energy you gave out was like as if you wanted to fight him.
I said, bro, you're telling me.
And he was unprofessional as shit by saying that.
He was not professional whatsoever.
I said unprofessional.
Oh, but you responded though.
So no, professional shit that I did was the situation. I said, look, man.
What happened? Did he end up firing you?
No, I went over his head. I told the management what.
So he had a boss.
Yeah, he had a boss.
So that's the avenue that you should have took from jump.
First of all, I didn't know. I was still new. He was coming at me. He was coming at me on some bullshit. But anyway, make a long story short, he was a lying son of a bitch. He was robbing the store and all that other shit.
So what we see is that we don't know how to operate in a professional manner. We don't even know the chain of command. Yeah. We don't know how we should act with someone when on the floor, on the clock, versus off the floor, off the clock.
Yeah.
So like you have to change. As soon as you clock in for work, your demeanor needs to change. Yeah. It's professional time, and a lot of us.
Looking like it started for you.
Yes.
100%.
So I used to hate having to work at Pep Boys.
Hey, bro, if you
hated Pep Boys, I would. If you have to go in the back and
uptone.
Yeah, I did that a lot.
Get yourself ready. Get yourself ready for what's gonna happen, and then all right, let's go. Yeah, that's part of it.
And fitness, I used to go in in a fucking room where the female where the baby room at. And take a deep breath to calm myself down and go be like, especially this lady. Excuse me, she went to like 6 people already, fucked up with all these little situations, and nobody wanted to fuck with her because she was so rude. So I'm like, hi, I'm like, can I help you? She was like, why the fuck y'all not doing y'all job? Automatically, this is my first time seeing her. Like I'm going into the room. She like, why the fuck y'all not doing your job? I said,
she was talking to everybody as a collective.
I was like, I have no idea what's going on. What can I help you with? So she was telling me how.
Oh, was she a customer?
Yes, she was a ruly customer.
Yeah. And
she wasn't black. And and so I said, what can I help you with? She was like, Why? She was like, I said, what can I help you? What the fuck you mean? What can you help me with? Why you heard what I said? I said, I have no idea. I just came out that room. I don't know what's going on. So she told me off top. So when she told me, I said,
you had no idea. So you didn't help her?
No, I did help her. I didn't know what, like, I didn't have that department. So I called somebody in that department. And they came down and they took her. But she still had an attitude problem.
Sure.
So I said, and I told her, I said, she was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucking place. I just told her, I hope you have a great day. I'm sorry that you had.
Was this Walmart?
Yes, this was Walmart. This is what we're talking about.
Let me ask you, and we shop there.
Yeah.
Is it a good place to shop? Is it pleasurable? No. Do the Walmart employees, when they were there, the Walmart has since closed down, because there was a lot of black people in there.
Unfortunately.
Was it really nice to shop there?
I mean,
were the employees terrible?
Not all. Some.
One apple spoils the bunch.
Not all.
You answered
not all. One apple. No, it wasn't even one of those situations.
Not all.
If there's 100 employees at that Walmart, you're gonna get 85 of them that are trash.
Not all.
But you're right, not all.
But any customer that asks me for help,
is this a true statement? I don't want to go to that Walmart. The customer service is trash.
Yes.
Damn, you work at that Walmart?
Yeah. I mean, all Walmarts are bad.
Yeah.
But every now and then, you'll get Billy and Chandler, and you ask them.
That's a super center, so that was a different.
I'm not trying to sound like an Uncle Tom nigga. I'm gonna sound like that to a lot of ignorant niggas. White young kids do their jobs better than black counterparts. I don't know why. It's because they're trained better. I don't know if it's because they take their job more seriously. I don't know if it's because the black people have more pride. But I guarantee you, I'm seeking out white employees, bro. And I'm doing it because most times out of not, they're going to do their job better than the black employees. If I'm at Target, I'm going to go past some nigga employees and see if I can see a white or at the list a Hispanic one that looks like and that's the truth. Because I want help. I don't want to be given the runaround. When I'm at Walmart, I try to solve my problem myself. Because if you got to ask for something to get open in a cage, it takes forever to find somebody with a yellow vest who got the keys.
Yeah.
That's just me. I'm doing it not because I'm prejudiced. No. I'm doing it because if I'm going to a Walmart or a Target or anywhere, I want the best service. And the odds are, it's math, arithmetic. And the odds are based on my experience. I'm going to seek out somebody that's non-black to ask them to help me. Because my arithmetic and my experience, I'm going to get a better customer service experience. Likely get a better customer service experience for somebody who isn't black. And that is disgustingly sad to say. And I'm tired of feeling this way. And I'm tired of saying it, bro. How do you fix it? Let's just spend this last time on this video to just talk about how do you fix this broken situation.
From the black owner's perspective, I think they have to take more responsibility of their own business, whether it succeeds or fails. So that means take the credit when you do something good and take the credit, and take the blame if your business don't succeed. They have research departments. They have different people that will help you analyze. That's what this bitch does for a living, the one in the middle. She's the hospitality trainer. She go in, evaluate your company, see what you're doing wrong, and tell you what you should do to fix it. So those options are out there. That's why Miss Piggy over here should have taken the right choice and do that. Didn't do that. And this one and the one on the far right won't do that at all. So, but from the customer's perspective, the customers do need to have a little bit of appreciation for the business that they go into. However, though, the
burden is not
on them to be respectful.
Right.
You have to win them.
Yes.
You have to win them.
They
over.
want our business.
Yes, you have to win them over.
Yes.
I think back to that movie Barbershop. That scene where Eddie saved the shop from being closed down, burnt down. Because the only reason why them niggas didn't throw the fire there because they respected Eddie and they respected the business because they knew they loved Eddie. They didn't give a fuck about.
Plus, he's in that mirror like no,
don't do it. so yes, there is a relationship where that can be built, but it will never come if both sides are just hiding in their corners and blaming each other why their business is not successful or why it failed.
I agree with that. Do you have one? How do we fix this, E-Man?
I would say basically, as she was saying, like, you need to vet your coworkers. You need to make sure and train them the right way. Find out what type of workers that you're dealing with. Not just be like, okay, you just get hired on the list. A lot of these workers, what they do is you get checked from the computer. They put you in for an interview. That's about it. No, I feel like you got to really train them the right way. A lot of them don't get trained, find out how their personalities are.
That's what the interview process is for.
Yeah.
A lot of
you're sitting with them at
way.
a desk and you're asking them questions. You're filling out their vibe. You're getting the answers to the questions that you have.
But a lot of them don't. Some interviews or whatever, they see it, and then a lot of them really don't care. Some of them, some
So
workers
do you,
are just
so
trying to get.
you just give
Some
up?
employees are
That's
just
what you
trying to. Some owners are just trying to get the employees just somebody here to work. Some of them don't even
So
fuck
your
about
vetting process
how
is
they don't care how what your personality is, how you are. You can
don't
be,
have a good vetting
You understand?
So you're saying that owners should vet employees better.
Yes.
And that will solve the customer service.
Yes.
All right. I believe there's a deep issue that I know the overall issue.
Say it, bro.
I'm not going to say it because I already know that opens up another can of worms. I'm going to speak off the second issue, which is tied to the first one. It's accountability. It's as simple as that. If you have accountability, you will strive to be better. If you see your own mistakes, you will strive to be better. If you have accountability and self-respect, you will deliver. You will want to. The ultimate key to customer service is wanting, genuinely in your heart, wanting to make people's days better.
I could agree with that.
If you are a person, I don't care how much school you went to. I don't care about this woman and her swamp chicken or this freaking dyke over here on the other end. I don't care about your drive and your passion. I don't care about the loan that you got and the freaking slave hours that you got to do at the Walmart to save up enough to get your freaking truck for your business. I don't care about the road to success and how challenging it was to get where you at. Mm-hmm. If you don't have the heart and the desire to help people's days and deliver good customer service and change their days, like want to make them feel good. If you don't have a good heart, you need to be out of customer service and you will fail. 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, you will fail. Get out of the industry. This man has the right attitude. Mm-hmm. This woman does too.
Russell Simmons too, and her.
These two who actually own restaurants, right?
Yeah.
No. He has a restaurant too, but he's a male.
Yeah. We're talking about only one owns a restaurant. One owns a lunch truck.
Oh, yeah, she has. Yeah, my bad. Only these two have restaurants.
Yeah.
These two here. This one, club sandwiches.
Yeah.
Grilled cheese,
club promoter.
Lobster biscuit, this bullshit.
Pimp.
Yeah. So, that's what it is. It's accountability and the heart to want to make people happy. Like, if you genuinely want to make people happy, you will do good in any customer service. I don't care if you're selling clothes. I don't care if you're selling shoes. I don't care if you're in a restaurant, a waiter, a car dealership. It doesn't matter. If you make people feel good, they will come back.
Yep.
They will tell others.
Mm-hmm. No matter where the business is, no matter where the location is.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
And you people with dark hearts and selfish spirits
will never understand that.
Never
understand that. They won't.
Never.
You'll keep making excuses of why people, and you keep pointing
until you
to
die.
Other businesses.
Until you die. Until your last breath is took.
Mm-hmm.
It's everyone else.
I was
done dirty. I was done wrong.
Yep.
If that didn't happen to me, I would have been this.
Oh my God, I would have been this. The victim mentality. It's a very easy sin to follow, but you don't have to follow it.
Y'all let me know what you guys think in this comment section. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you, Keon, for your great commentary. I appreciate you, bro. Man, thank you for yours as well, bro. Even though I disagree with a lot with what you say.
Who show is this? Black Sambo right here. Who's that?
Say what?
It's Black Sambo. What's his name? Isaiah.
Yeah.
Good interview.
Isaiah Factor is the name of his show. This is the guy who had the fly come in his mouth. What really happened on that day? Shit! Son of a bitch, motherfucker!
That nigga went.
Yeah, get the freak out of this country, motherfucker. I can't see pollen and shit.
I remember the last time he had a little gym with the bee situation.
Hey, shout out to him, bro.
That's
Keep
him.
it real.
You don't believe me? Look at it. Hey, bro, let's hit it with this. Let's hit it
I
with
remember
this
him when
shit.
he had the bee situation though. Like,
Nigga.
That's wild. That's why he's indoors. He's indoors, bro.
No. Let's go, nigga. No.
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death?
Augusta's in Georgia.
Fucking country ass fucked up town.
That's Augusta, Georgia. Oh shit, that's where I used to live.
The fuck, I can't see pollen. Let's get the fuck out of this country, motherfucker. I can't clean up.
This nigga's a G. This nigga is a G, bro.
Hey, bro.
What you talking about, bro? Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Isaiah Factor, bro. We out.
Yes.
Deuces.